Hey, welcome. So Austin here. We're going to talk about the latest XRP news. There is some big stuff out there that is happening that's on the horizon. There's some stuff that's being pushed, delayed, if you will. We're going to talk about President Trump, China, trade wars, all that kind of stuff, and ultimately its impact to you on your XRP. Should you buy? Should you hold? Should you get rid of it? Should you run and hide in the proverbial woods? We're going to talk about all that. My name is Austin. Cover crypto and XRP every single day. Please give me a like and a follow if you are so inclined here on YouTube, and give me a follow on Twitter if you're interested. X. I still call it Twitter because I'm old school. Okay. So you can see that XRP down 1.5%. Overall crypto market down about a percentage point as well. Everything's pretty much in the red here across the board in the 24-hour column. Not dramatically, but again, this is going to be the continued scenario play out that we're going to see up until the proposed meeting between President Trump and President Xi Jinping that is out there. And so I actually just Googled meeting between Trump and Xi Jinping so I could see kind of what was out there. And what is out there, it really actually just kind of made me laugh. The headlines: look, Trump sees successful meeting but allows it might not happen. From AP News: Trump is going to Asia. What happens next is anyone's guess. And I think that really is what relevant. And again, this is relevant to your XRP. This is okay. So remember, trade wars, tariff, headlines, all those things are relevant to the price of your crypto tokens. And just like with your XRP and your Bitcoin, they are, because the bottom line is that those are global narratives. Those are global news stories that get everybody to overreact, because people are going to overreact to this proposed meeting. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? You saw the AP themselves, the Associated Press, are saying that nobody knows, anyone's guess. And that really is ultimately what is impacting crypto right here, right now. Is it this one? Trump is going to Asia. What happens next is anyone's guess. That has a direct corollary on the price of crypto. Why? Because the bears are not in control, the bulls are not in control, and everybody is waiting. That's really what it comes down to. Okay. With that, there is some stuff out there that you need to be aware of. This news broke last week, was that Ripple was going to do $1 billion XRP token buyback. But do you know why? Okay, so this is what it is. Ripple-backed new firm that they're creating, Evernorth, is going to, quote, hoard XRP. So what they're going to do is, this is a Ripple-backed company, is set to merge with a SPAC to list on the NASDAQ. The company intends to raise over $1 billion and use the proceeds to accumulate XRP for its corporate treasury. This is a big thing. They're building this treasury to help fuel and fund all of this new infrastructure for the new banking financial institution systems. Remember, Ripple announced earlier that they're acquiring G Treasury for $1 billion. G Treasury is a treasury management software provider with enterprise clients, big, huge enterprise commercial clients. That's a big deal. Hey, if you didn't know this, CTO David Schwartz is set to step down. That is some XRP news that you need to know. And then the other thing I want to talk about is the SEC is most likely going to look these decisions for the ETF, because remember, the government, you may have lost sight of this little piece of news or forgotten about it. The government shut down, have been for 21 days. Okay. The last time the government shut down, I think, was 2018. They were shut down for 35 days. This thing will get resolved. It will, but it is delaying all government-related decisions. Okay. So there you go. There's kind of your latest and greatest as far as the latest XRP news. I wanted just to kind of give you an overall kind of overview of everything that's going on with XRP, some of the big things that you need to be aware of, so that, again, you can kind of, hey, go about your day and all that kind of stuff. All right. So with that, look, I need to show this to you. This is a chart for Zcash. The reason I'm showing it to you is this little green box, momentum up right here. That's a buy alert coming in from my trading indicator, X1 Algo, and it is literally a little over $1 a day. There's a link in the description below to go check it out. There's a discount code down there that makes the prices even cheaper than you see on the screen here. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So you get to try this offer in essence for free. But let me show you this. Even in this rough, volatile market, there's ways to make money. Okay. So this is a Zcash chart. And look, and this is a buy alert 62 days ago. Look how early it gave this alert and see how this chart was started, then moved up, and then it took off 760%. $1,000 bought would already be in profit, $7,601. Okay. And this is an extreme example, right? But it does work on stocks as well. This is Netflix right here. So there's the Netflix chart. See that buy and sell, buy and sell. So this is how the software works. It literally will send you an alert that tells you when to buy and when to sell any crypto, any software. So why don't you give it a look and give it a try? Okay. So if you're into trading, if you want to be part of another community, I have another community called Inner Circle. And what Inner Circle is where you get access to my portfolio. You get notified when I buy, when I sell any crypto. You get access to a private crypto investing community. I'm in there every single day talking with my members, my private members. And I'm also building $100 portfolio per week. And what I'm doing is every week I'm putting $100 into a portfolio and I'm buying, and I'm telling my members what I'm buying. And it's cool because we're kind of building this portfolio together. So I call it the $100 weekly challenge. Okay. And so a lot of other cool stuff is coming into the Inner Circle. It's literally $27 a month. It's 90 cents a day. And I'm going to be raising the price. Okay. So I started it. This is the introductory price. I just started this a couple of weeks ago. So if you want to get in at the lowest price ever for this, then give this a look. Okay. So two different things. I have X1 Algo, which is if you're into trading, you want to get, you want to make even more money with crypto, buying and selling, know when to buy, know when to sell. If you want to be part of a really cool community where we're helping each other kind of collaboratively, you're no longer alone in your crypto journey, all that kind of stuff, then give Inner Circle a look. Both of them is about $2 a day combined. Okay. So once you give that a look. All right. Both links are down there. See you.